here, and today we're bringing you back some more New Life festivities. I pretty much want to do the majority of these today with both my characters, so that way I can get almost everything I want and need. No, I'm joking. I won't get everything I want, but I definitely will get some stuff I would like to have. And before I forget, I want to wish you all a very merry, happy New Year's, as it is the first, and this is the first day in a brand new year. I hope you all will have a fruitful 2020. You guys take a moment to find out what you want to do with life. What I mean by that is your resolution for 2020. Your New Year's resolution. I've already figured mine out. I want to learn a new skill to the point where I'm proficient in it and I can make money off of that skill. I want to work on myself, get in more shape. Want to join a martial arts. I want to try and make more money at work by getting a promotion. And most importantly, like the major one for this year is I finally want to get a girlfriend. I'm tired of being alone. But it's going to be hard to get a girlfriend if I'm streaming every day. So keep that in mind. I will be streaming more. It's not part of my resolution. It's just something I'm going to be doing. But I am also going to be looking for a girlfriend more actively too. I was going to say, that person better get away from my hole. My fishy hole. Heartwood 10k a stack and Mundus runes 20k a stack. He must be doing a lot of the new life writs. But so far that's what I plan on doing this year for my resolutions. The majority of them are extremely doable. So it's going to be interesting this year. It's going to be interesting. Oh, I just made a black marsh cucumber. Come on. I won't lie, I will be happy once this event is over, because then I can finally start working on my characters again, and not focus on doing the event. Since I have such a limited time, usually, I just focus on doing one thing. Now I can actually sit down and focus on doing my characters again, making them better. So like this character needs more skill points to invest in everything. There we go. My first character, they're needing more research items. So they're so close to being like a master researcher and everything. I'm pretty much in the final stretch of everything. Just TP. Oh, I don't want the wasp. I'm gonna say, why is the way shrine not wanting to work? There it goes. So I got plans of what I want to do. Will they all be fruitful and they all work out for me? I have no clue. Do I want to try and make the majority of them to work out for me? You betcha. There we go. Now we can go turn this into Breda. Get our gargantuan amount of XP from it. And I say gargantuan because this is a holiday repeatable event. It should never hand out this much XP. Because I'll say, if you leveled up once by doing the event, I mean, that's an okay, but when you level up like 5 times just by running around and doing these events, there's a different problem there. Just because then those are cheap ways to level up. How many tickets? I'm at 10 now. Alright, before we actually travel to Stonetooth Fortress, I'm gonna go spend these real quick. Oh, my capital is over here. So used to playing Ebonheart. So I'm used to the capital is being well, not the capital, but the see, that's what I don't understand in this game. I know these aren't capitals, these are just more starting cities, but why are the starting cities kind of designed and set up to be the capitals of the whole entire like province and all that? Or not province, but your alliance. I guess you could say provinces. I don't know, your city-states, whatever you want to call them. Because in reality, like, Lenumbra should be your capital, Davin's Watch should be the capital, and then I don't know what the Altarian Dominion's first city, like the first major city is. But it doesn't make sense, because they're designed essentially to be, oh, I guess Daggerfall, sorry, not the Glenumbra. Glenumbra is the region I'm in. But it just doesn't make sense from a design point. Because if they didn't want these to be like the main hubs that players are at, but instead they wanted the capital cities to be where the players are all at, what the heck? They should have made these starting cities the place to be, where there's everything to do. But instead they split it up, and it's like all the events you go to that very first city. Then when you want to do your pledges for your dailies, you go to the other one.
Oh.
So I can get 2 now. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 left. Really want to get these going. Oh well. Let's get a... Well, I use the bow, and I've been using the axe. What's this? Oh. There's an outstanding application. I realized there was a... Oh wow, that is really bad right there. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't have much for a roster. I don't blame the other guy for leaving. If you guys want a history...
Excuse me, please. I have a message for you.
Of how to run a failed guild, join me. I mean, listen to me. I can give you all the hints. Alright, so we got two things. We'll go do a TP. Alright. Instead of running all the way back to try and get that. There you go. Alright, give me 1 second, ladies and gents. Knowing how this thing is going to work, it is going to pretty much turn off the mic for a second. But it's going to help me type faster. I'll be right back. There we go. So only thing that sucks about that stupid thing. Sure. You shit me. Alright, we're here. I was gonna suggest for him to start doing the event, but he's new. There's no need for him to start focusing on an event that's gonna almost end. I don't know how to spell it. I just realized something. I should have been talking into a party. No public party. That's a private party. Oh man, I really do hate how many freaking notifications they pop up for one singular thing that you know is happening, but they treat you like you don't know what's happening. That was a really bad design flaw. I always thought that's been kind of a downfall to this. Like, no matter what you do, it's non-stop notifications of what's going on. Which I guess you could use the argument. It never hurts to be over-notified, but to me that's a nuisance. Wow, they really made that thing weak. I guess that's kind of a good thing, because, I mean, it was never OP to begin with, but it definitely was better than that. You cast it, it'll lock onto your enemy, jump at them, and just blow up right away. Not anymore, apparently. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this keyboard on this controller reminds me of the old days of texting. Your thumb. Oh shoot, I forgot all about that. Nah, you can't cancel that animation. Wow, that's a really long animation. Hmm. Hey, they did lower the amount of XP you get. Before you used to get like 60, but now you're getting about 47, so almost 10,000 lower. Interesting. I haven't really done what I said I was going to do though for this guild. Sorry for that voice crack there. I know that's like the sexiest thing anyone can hear. The voice crack. My throat's too dry, I can't do that. I haven't had nothing to drink yet today. I'm kind of running off of yesterday's. Ooh. Yesterday's fluids. But I haven't kept my promise what I was gonna say. Or I was gonna I was just gonna recruit heavily and try and get the guild up, because I want to get access to the guild bank so we can all use it. Because then after that, I want to get access to a guild trader. Well, that's 50 people. Oh, there's so many to do. I have been making a nice pretty penny off of doing all this. I mean, getting 333, whatever it was, per daily being done. That's a good amount of money right there. Because that is a good amount of money for just doing a daily quest. And the fact that I'm not really spending any money neither. And I believe there was 9 a day, 9 or 8. Why do you need a group? Dude, I got that achievement. The achievement's easy. So easy, it's cheesy.
You may be safer in the desert.
You honor us.
Like that one you just have to do yourself. Journal, achievements, holiday events. Justice Festival. In 35 seconds or less. Yeah, that's easy. I need new light. Alright, so I need the Hismir fish eyes. Rye. I need to do 5 more of those, which I believe I have the 5. And I pretty much am probably going to have to start buying these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5, got. Ah, and that's a dolmen. It's the same distance. Because, I mean, I've done it on this character and my main character. That one was slower, going down through there.
The warlord prepares to strike.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to you. I don't even know why I'm using this this sea-inch tiger as my mount. Excuse me. Sorry. I really don't care for this as a mount. There's still so much left to explore and do with this character. I have like nothing discovered. And then I go to my first character and look at everything I have. I'm like, ugh. Resident Evil 2.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
That was a terrible writing on the writer's behalf. Because the game already recognizes the character with some things. Like, some things you do, the NPCs are like, you're that person. So it's like, why are you telling someone who's already very well accomplished if they want to do something even more meaningful with their life? It's like, huh, I've done all the meaning I can with my life. Now they want me to do more. Oops.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh, I don't know how I was supposed to see her though. I just know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say nice. I just do it like that. Noise. Falling to my death. Falling to my death. Wow, I've been running like a fool. Wow, see, this animation's forever. There's nothing you can do. Well, I shouldn't say animation, but the locking in place. Because technically I wasn't even animating there, but I couldn't move. That was redonkulous. Oh well. Oops. I can do that with that character because I don't have anything, but on my other character that would have been suicide. Oh, wow.
Hold there, Sarah.
Oh, get away from me, Jeeves. I really should just take his quest, but I already have a backlog of quests, and I don't want to take any quests until I can clear some of these quests up. But a lot of them Somerset, and it's like, I don't necessarily want to do Somerset quest again, like so soon. Because I got back into this game when Somerset pretty much just came out. So I was like, wait, Somerset? What? Wow, I've been around for quite a... They've had a really big year. Like, this game's been out for a while, and 2019 was a very big year for ESO. I don't think they can top it in 2020. Because they released 1, 2... No, was it just the 2? I'm gonna have to look and see when Somerset was released. Somerset might have been released about 2 years ago. Which I didn't think it's been 2 years since I started playing on PC. I mean on PS4. I mean, it was back in 18, but it just became 20 right now. Yeah, it's been about a year. Oh, yeah. So Reset did come out in 2018, because this was around summer I started playing again, because I went into kind of a little thing there where I was like, I want to try and see if this will succeed. Didn't work out, but you know what, that's alright. I still learned a valuable lesson for trying doing something I want to do and not succeeding. So, I mean, it's just given me the confidence to do that with other things now. Because the worst that can happen when you do something like that is it doesn't succeed and you have to go back to another job. I don't like this one too much. This one takes forever to complete. That is if you don't have the people around you to help you complete it. Ooh, that actually looks interesting. In between these load screens, I'm kind of on YouTube to kind of fill out a watch later list. Oh, hey, and it's even showing me. But I go through and I occasionally be like, all right, I like this, I like that. Like, it seems like an interesting topic to me, so I'm gonna place it on a watch later list, and when I get to a chance, I'm gonna have to go back and do it. Go view the videos. Item not ready. Bullshit, it's not ready. God damn it, dude. Because when you get hit with it, it kind of ends any action you might have. Come on, item is too ready. Target with it. Item is ready, target's within range. Quit trying to tell me, oh, none of this stuff isn't. I was gonna say, they didn't seem like they took a moment there to implement that quest properly. Because the only hitbox you have for that, at least that shows up, is someone's face. That just seems off. Like, it should be the whole body. And the fact that it's super buggy, or I wouldn't even say buggy, but super unreliable for the fact that someone moves and you go to hit the button to throw it at them and you don't get them, you just jump. It's like, alright.
Not without concessions. I should have let Rick
Hey, they mentioned Rigert. Where's he at? He's usually here in all these festivals. I need my Nord buddy. One of the things I will say, going on that topic a little bit further though, is I understand developing is a time-intensive project and mentally intensive project. I mean, I've been learning that in my free time. So when I say something like the devs should have done something like this, I'm more referring that they should have taken the time to implement it properly instead of just having to be on a time crunch because of the higher ups they have, and they're able to do something that they want to do, but it's implemented good. Because I don't care what you say, this is not a good implementation where you just have to throw it at someone's head and hope you hit them. It's a pretty bad implementation.
Is that a what? I'll mark you.
Ah. Nope, that's my first level up from this. I am getting hungry. I still got to do after this. I believe the last one I have is gonna be the... No, because I haven't done the castle. And I haven't done, Wow. This was a bad, this was a bad efficiency run. Because I still got 2 more that I can think of. I got the, 5 Claw, and I got the Perform with Other Players left to do still. And to think, you have to do this for every single character. So, the thing that boggles my mind is the people that seem to have 16 hours a day to place into this game. Or even 8 hours a day to place into this game, just doing that kinda hurts my mind. Like, I used to be one of those, so I understand to a degree what the person's getting on. But I don't wish to ever go back to that. Like, I'll play still that same amount of time in a given day if I have the chance, but I break it up. Like, I don't do one huge sitting. I break it up, play a little bit. Is there something that I need to do? Finish that, come back, do something else. Finish that, come back, do something else. Just kind of a cycle like that where I'll play for maybe an hour at that point, or 30 minutes, like just quickly get on, just kind of do something. Man, I am hungry. getting to the point where I'm going to have to call it quits just to get some food, take care of myself, come on back and do it. Come on, Bretta. Oh, there it is. Like, there's so much I have yet to do still in this game, but I've not found the character that I'm pretty much comfortable playing nonstop. Like, Necromancer is kind of cool, but I was hoping for more of a pet build. And the only pet builds there are in this game that are decent is the Sorcerer. Because I wanted a permanent pet build. I understand why they don't introduce another one, and I could just say, oh, they need to introduce another pet build. Because pet builds are pretty OP'd. Like, there's a really easy chance to make it super OP'd and not really taking skill to play, but it's more just like, oh, I just kind of got lucky and I ran across this. There'll still be skill, because, I mean, it's a game of skill. There's always going to be skill. But it's not nearly as bad as, oh, listen, I have a healing skeleton and a ranged skeleton, and I have legions of skeleton as well. But that's also what makes your person who's playing the game, when you give them an option to do something like that, they're like, oh, this is why I like this. That was really bad, and that was like one of the first ones too. I like this because this was actually unintentional, like I can't think of what it's called, an unintentional I can't think of what it's called. You're just getting non-stop XP. I mean, it's not non-stop, but you're getting more of a boost of XP by doing those than you would if you would go out and find them in the wilderness. Because, I mean, I've only been doing them every day, 3 every day, with this event. I go out and I find more than 3 in a day. And then freaking I don't level it up nearly as fast. Ugh. I think once the festival dies down a bit, I'm actually going to build a Sorc character. I've had some buddies that I play with who forget I've been playing this game since the very first day it came out, way before console. I was playing it then. They forget that I've been doing it that long, and they're trying to tell me how to, like, oh, you don't necessarily want to do that character, it's a bad character, blah 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 blah, and it's just like, no. Or they're not saying it's a bad character, they're just like, it's a very technical character. If you're not good with your technique, you're not going to be good with that character. And it's like, no. I'm mediocre with technique. I recognize that. That's why I don't really have a good rotation, and I'm not ready to do trials. I want to do trials, but I'm not ready. But I know how to play that character. I know what it does for the most part. Unless if there's a radical rehaul of the character, I know how it's going to play, and I know how to build the character, where I can get a decent build out of it that I want. It won't be no crazy 50k damage build, like fucking, I don't see how people could do that, but it won't be no crazy damage build of that caliber. But it will definitely be able to do anything I throw at it. So I mean, I'm not soloing dungeons here. I could probably solo the very basic ones by myself. In a tunable jewelry crafting station. He's going to want a lot for that. But you could make your money back. See, if I played the game more, I would honestly be like, how much? Get it? Because I got some money. I need to go around and sell. Oh, banish those ain't that bad. If I was on my healer, I would. I will have to go grab medication here shortly, though, because I'm getting tired of all this, like, hacking, sniffling, and all of that. I slept until I couldn't sleep anymore today, so I think I might actually be sick and coming down with something. That should be all of them. So we'll actually go and see what we have for the writs and all that, and we'll do it. We'll do them so I can finish them. I want to get that achievement, and I'm trying to get the gold recipe. But I ended up getting all the recipes anyways for both characters. So now I can actually start making stuff. I need to make sure I'm always crafting recipes, and I always have a recipe active. Because that's part of the reason why. My characters aren't really good. There's a lot of dust right there. I need to go back through and dust again. Because being this character, I don't really need health all that much, and I don't need a bigger stamina pool. What I do need is better stamina regeneration, but a bigger mana pool. Oh, we got a deep winter. Got that. Another deep winter. And right there's the recipe that I need, but I already have one in the bank, so that recipe is just a selling recipe. Because this is a really good one. Increases both magicka and stamina recovery. I mean, not only that, but you get to see what fish spawn. This is what's going to cause people to buy, like, go crazy for this. In order to constantly craft it. Oh, I got shoulders, so I'm going to try and exchange that for a bow. Let's see what I need for the achievement. Boots. Shit, man. I don't remember what it's called. Skin changer. Okay. There we go. We'll stay in the zone. So, let's see what we got for this. Alright, so we don't have any. So we'll go ahead and we'll see what both of these are requiring us to do, or the 3 of these are requiring us to do. Oh, it's all the rough sketchers. We can do that. Do I have the belt? I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. But he's throwing everything up, so he's wanting to sell it all. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can. And all 3 of them. So I'm crafting 36. Again, nickel. I need to find more heartwood. Let's say with me doing these, I have been running through my supplies really quick. I guess that's a kind of another thing that just makes me sit and go like, they should re-evaluate those numbers there. What's their intent? Are they wanting people to do every single writ that's ever produced? If that's the case, then they need to re-look and reevaluate the drop rates on some of this stuff. Alright, so let's activate another one. Oh, must have been under supplies. And hopefully this gives us the stuff we need. So we got 2 common wash tubs empty. We just need to build 2 of them. Wow, look at all that experience I got. So build 2 of these, and we got carved stools. I don't remember how many they need for carved stools. But here's 3 that I'm going to be doing. Oh, what? Wait, did I what? I wasn't paying attention. Did I just complete that? I completed something. So I still got to do 5 more of them. So I just need 2 more. Which I'm pretty sure my other character has. Oh, that's right, it's in the building. Yeah, see, the reason I went and I was buying all the skull pages with the event tickets instead of getting the other stuff to create the end drink and whatnot, because I didn't realize at the time I was doing it you could get get them from doing that stuff. water.
Hello, friend.
Come and wash tub empty. So I need to make 2 of them. Oh, it's under the heart. It all needs heartwood, which is weird. Pitch is an ingredient, is an improvement ingredient, which I don't like that concept neither. Can I activate the other one? Because I really don't want to run down there and run all the way back. Yeah. I'll just build one, just in case if they call for one. I mean, they called for one of this, so surely they're going to call for one of those. If not, I made one. So I've been up for about an hour. Ugh. It's about time I get off here shortly. Get some water, take some medication, get some food. Let's do that one real quick, because I got it. Just finish it. And... oh, and that one's done too. Whew. It's gonna be expensive right there. So I need 2 more new life. But other than that, I have done quite a bit. I'm gonna call it good here. Pretty much I did everything I want to show you guys anyway. Just more was coming along for the adventure of that. Gonna go grab some food and whatever. And then after that, I'll be back on. I'm trying to get away from all this ambient people talking. I don't see why you... it makes no sense. I hear her clearly as day from right here when she's that far away. No. Anyways, it's been quite a bit so far. I mean, all I'm going to do for the next hour, essentially, in this game is hop on my other character and just repeat the whole entire process all over again. So, as much fun as that is, you guys really don't need to sit through all that. I might stream later. I might not, because I have a plan today of stuff I want to do. I more just came on just to kind of get the daily, get that out of the way, and then call it good. Other than that, I will catch y'all later. Bye bye.